The School of Architecture of Virginia is a school that has a very nice size. It's 500 students, 80 faculty. So it's a school that is personal and is nimble and it's powerful enough to move and to produce very interesting work. And it's a school that has been consistently ranked among the top 10 schools of architecture in the US, which means one of the important schools in the world. And it's consistently one first or second of the public universities. For us, it's very important to be a public university. It's the school of Jefferson. It's probably the only the school of architecture that is in the only university founded by an architect. So it's a really important school of architecture from the very beginning, old but at the same time new. We have a lot of faculty from all over the world, and we characterize ourselves by both things: excellence in design and fluid interdisciplinarity or fluid disciplinarity. We work together, 4 departments: architecture, landscape, architectural history and urban planning, and we work together. We educate together our students regarding the disciplines. So the education is very blended. We give scholarships. As public university, we try to have a very diverse body of students and faculty. So we are very interested in serving our public of the public university of the state of Virginia, but at the same time have these Virginian students in a mix with people from everywhere. So we work hard in providing scholarships and bringing people, and we consistently have been having some of our brightest students coming from India. Our students are very well regarded and have a very clear path in architectural firms, but also in startups and other opportunities, fabrication, new career developments. And what is important for us is that this happens in the scale of the world. So it's not only that our American students are going to practice in America when they finish their career, they practice all over the world. They have European faculty, Indian faculty, Chinese faculty, and they have opportunities to work all over the world. There's a lot of initiatives in the world now in relation to a new relation between the cities and the rivers and the water bodies in general. This is happening in Europe, this is happening in the States, this is happening here in Asia. Perhaps Netherlands and Spain are more advanced in that realm. We have been working personally in doing some experimental projects that are built and we can test and evaluate in how we can create new public spaces in relation to the river, how flood has to change from being a catastrophe to being understood as a natural phenomenon. The rivers are alive and they move and they grow and they go down and they carry seeds and humidity and fauna, and all this is part of the city today. So we are establishing a new relation between cities and rivers, and of course our experiences in Barcelona, Zaragoza and other places, what we are studying in the Netherlands and in other countries has a translation that is not direct, of course, to Delhi and the Yamuna, but it's a philosophy that is already in the public realm, and it has to be understood as a tremendous opportunity. The transformation of Barcelona in relation to the sea, to the coast, that was completely neglected in the 70s, was developed through the Olympic Games, and it has still been running until now. And it has changed the face of Barcelona, it has changed the life of the inhabitants of Barcelona. Suddenly, people who were living with the back to the sea, and it was in an awful condition, polluted, dirty, horrible. Now is one of the attractions of the city, and it's an economic motor, an economic engine, and a huge opportunity for citizens, for visitors, to have a much better livable city.